What's up, guys? We are playing Starfield. Alright. So, we need to go somewhere.
Crimson Fleet's in town. Just great.
Alright. Okay. No.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
Unicorn. Not him.
What? Mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Now, why did I get a feeling this is what we'd find? It's good to see you, Barrett.
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I
Alright.
have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Do we want to pay him for him? Or do we want to try to...
You want me to end all...
Let's see here.
A ransom isn't a... You don't know what you're talking. I'm afraid
Oh.
that's enough.
Aw, man.
That settles that. Goodbye, Barrett.
Likewise, Matsura.
We'll get the money back, I'm sure.
Got nothing to say to you.
So, back to the lodge? Alrighty.
Let's go.
Great. The
I don't know, man. Those guys seem pretty chill. Kind of wish I had a bigger ship.
Let's tell Cora we're back.
This is so cool. This assignment reminds me of New Homestead. Boring.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too simple.
Let's see here. Let's go.
Isolation. It's always nice to come home.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Yeah. Huh? Arc welder. Does good for radiation, though. Let's see here. Let's see. No. Keep those. Let's see. I'm looking for ship parts. Ship parts. I don't have any. Yeah. Alright, well, now we know. Alright.
Is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, at the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around and help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe?
Let's see here.
You don't want to get dragged down.
Oh. Nice. We got paid back and then some. So how much money do I have? 20? Okay. Yeah. Talk to the ship people.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
Okay.
Need some work done? And here's your... Okay, sure.
Alright.
Okay, no problem.
So 30S. Uh so alright. Okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Right, so we need to speak to this dude. Okay, he dropped us off right by the ship. That's
You will be scanned as you enter the
no
city.
fun.
Shaw and her gang are strong-arm types. Robbery, assault, murder.
Alright.
So this is where the UC hides all this scary shit they're doing.
Yeah, dude.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah?
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for
You're a fucking
Londinium
monster.
of all places,
Holy shit.
I presumed you must be onto something
War
big. Did
criminal.
you find what you were looking for? Now, what in the heavens would make you... Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want
Oh
to hear
wow.
the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinium, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You couldn't be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Easy to say now.
Oh
But
yeah?
at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Let's see here.
Can't remember the many lives you've taken.
That's a dude
Orlays
that
was the man whose
killed
death you
himself.
brought about around the moon of Etheria, the pilot of the Warlock.
He killed
The
himself.
man I had to eliminate. To hunt. It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient. Dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
All right.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. And how many have you killed to get where you are now?
I mean,
There are no great
a
works that
lot.
don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect
Oh, I don't know
millions.
about that.
That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come. Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
The Aquila frontier is home next time.
All right. I think we should snitch on him.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Yeah.
Do what you have.
Good news on our end. I'll let Hadrian.
So we have to tell her something? Okay.
That seems unlikely.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke, right? No.
The UC kept the greatest...
Never underestimate.
Alive.
Yeah.
That important? Wait. You knew?
Oh my god.
You were sworn? You... Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad. But I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him. I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people. And I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss?
Let's see here.
This might be our last opportunity.
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion.
Well, considering the microbes would have to be in the billions,
see if they have a preference.
All right.
Then here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we...
All right.
We're meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlais commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlais?
Yeah.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use
So
terramorphs
she
as
told.
weapons.
He did what?
That that's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to.
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough!
All right.
I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence.
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
All right.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vivictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately. That's truly disconcerting to hear. But cutting off Vivictus's contact with the outside world is likely to be just the beginning of his punishment. That will be up to the cabinet to decide, but I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of. It's well past. Now, with our villain unmasked, with the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
Damn.
A sound decision, Madam President. Tell the Freestar Collective.
I'm in agreement.
Oh.
At least it would bring some adults in the room. Hell, Cora would handle this situation better than the whole UC High Command.
Oh, that is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the Collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions. That the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
There we go.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the Collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds.
Nice.
In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I don't know enough about it.
Please, ask.
Alright.
The responsibilities will be spread across multiple. Research and day-to-day administration will be handled by a new group under the Science Division. All diplomatic concerns and coordination will fall to Chief Yassine and Interstellar Affairs. But most of the actual on-the-ground work, that'll be handled by the Vanguard.
I can feel this one. While intimidating creatures, certainly, Aseles are docile unless provoked. They're honestly closer to oversized mobile scanners than deadly predators. The concern is that, while all proposed methods will be long-term efforts, the Aseles are the slowest. Slow to breed, slow to deploy. We do everything we could to accelerate that process, including mustering some of our mothballed cloning technologies.
Why wouldn't they just do both?
But if we do elect to use this method, we'll be doing things at the pace of a megafauna, which is not an expedient one.
Okay.
This won't work without them.
Exactly right, ma'am. The Interstellar Affairs Office has already begun reaching out to worlds throughout the settled systems, informing them of the risks we're all facing, and that the UC has a plan to prevent what happened on New Atlantis from happening elsewhere. Thus far, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. The spirit of mutual cooperation displayed between the UC and the Freestar Collective in managing the Terramorph data set a good tone for the work we're doing, Captain. We expect we'll hit some resistance, but our office has plenty of carrots and sticks to ensure the program's widespread success.
Infinitesimally low.
But not zero.
The chance of a starship landing on you as you sit here isn't zero, yet you still attended. Personally, my fear isn't mutation, but Terramorphs developing a resistance. But that's something our group can continue to address if we decide to take this approach.
Okay.
As I believe we should.
So basically, we need to
Very well.
deploy this.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable science.
And I chose that
expect
one.
My evening constitutionals are about to become a whole lot more eventful.
Hardly.
Because I
We may just
don't
have a little more company
like
than
the
before.
idea of the heat
Order,
leeches
please.
becoming immune to the microbes.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Oh wow, I'm a Class 1 citizen
Class
now.
1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
And as a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you, Captain, will have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander. Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1.
Oh, nice.
On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Nice. Is that going to be a mission for me now? Oh, I can't. Oh, nope. Nope. I know what I'm gonna do now. Quick save. Yup. Oh, wait. Yup. Let's go. No fall damage? Yo. That was pretty funny. Oh, he jumped too. All right. That was pretty cool.
Not sure if those were rooms up.
Well, well,
There's a
I've
crew
gotta
there.
say,
Get 'em,
this is
boys.
a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Nice.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now.
Nice.
But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Oh, wow.
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
Okay.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they...
Oh,
But
thank
with all that
you.
squared, it's time to get you a new assignment.
Yeah.
There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Any chance to bag some bugs, right?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first targets. There.
All right. So let me go to the lodge real fast. I want to see if I can find the stun rifle because that was really effective.
Not a fan of the UC, but this here, it's a little patch of heaven.
Yeah. How much money do I have? Nice. Oh. Weapons. Arc welder. automatic. Is that it? Calibrated Grindle, Maelstrom, fully automatic. Electromagnetic beams. Concussive. Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. Energy. Alright. Guess we're gonna find out. Nice. Botany. Alright.
Sometimes still can't believe I got my own room here. I keep thinking they'll one day say it was all an elaborate practical joke.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude. Let's see here. Yeah. I think that's pretty much. It's my. Oh, that's a lot of weight. If I jump, is it gonna break my ankles? No. I'm just being silly. Industrial spacesuit. Mod. Energy. Helmet mods 2, 3, 3. Okay. Craft. Helmet, spacesuit, or pack mods.
Fine work. Bet it'll stand up to some punishment.
Okay. Polymer. What does it take to make polymer? Let's find out. Pharmaceutical, cooking, research, weapon, spacesuit, industrial. Oh, I can't even make it? I think it's like a bare component. Mag pressure tank. Okay. Is that gonna be a thing we can make? Yeah. Let's make. We can make 5. Oh, it needs pack bonds 1. Nice. Alright. Resources. Store all of them. Alright.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus.
Okay. Where are we going even? Bug hunt. All right. weapons. What is this? Alright. That was pretty good. So it's not going to let me end that for some reason. Some copper and credits. Dude just jumped through the ship. All right.
scanner is Constellation's best friend. That for crafting or profit?
I don't even know, man. Alright.